Let me clean my camera so it's foggy. Okay, everything right, everything right. It's working. Okay, what's up, y'all? Just went to go live and give y'all 10 quick minutes of tea with Meek. Okay, let's get this hair together, honey. Okay, so first things first. Love after lockup. What's that young lady name? Megan went, I believe it was live today or yesterday, and she was just basically talking about, the last episode that they had of the season where she finally met up with the baby mother and stuff. It was a mess. She was talking to, just giving people reason for, why she didn't really look up to par and how she felt and stuff like that. And she was just touching bases on how, they didn't really give her time enough to prepare to go film. It was just like, oh, we got to film right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ain't no time to waste or whatever. Which, she really didn't like. She said that, she never knew about Sarah and all that came along with her, and a lot of the stuff that Sarah was talking, she was saying like on the side of the camera, like they were geeking her up to say the stuff, but she was saying that her and Michael are still friends. They will remain friends, because they were friends first. A lot of people was asking her, did she feel some type of way because he had took her virginity and whatever and whatnot. Like a lot of the questions people was asking was kind of like stupid, because there's no stupid question, but a lot of the questions were stupid to me because we live in a whole new generation now. So it's like, girl, please, ain't nobody hurting over no spilled milk. It's not like it's the country days and you can only find a man every square mile. And Megan got a little publicity from the show, so please believe somebody will be scouting her soon. All right, moving on. The next thing was, she did say that meeting his mom was a pleasure. She had a really good time with his mom. If I was her, I kind of would have been feeling some type of way about the mom, because it's like, girl, really, like, girl, you playing both sides. But that's his mom. At the end of the day, a mom gonna have her son, especially her only son, back. Okay, so after love, after lockup, we got Fix My Life. Now, Fix My Life, the one that aired was Fix My Life, Raised by a Monster Part 2. They did it. I'm not sure if there's a part 3 or not. Like, 'cause they never really say, like, to be continued. It was just more or less like, Yana Van Zant brought the mother in at the last minute. She sat down. She was a little on the defensive side. And, and Yana was, just telling the kids, be patient. Your mom doesn't know how to be a mother and stuff like that. The one thing I like about Yana is, like, if she gonna say something about you, she gonna say it to your face. And even though her saying that, your mom doesn't know how to be a mom, the mom probably took a little offense. But, girl, this not your time to take offense. You done left these kids, and they done been through traumatic trauma. I'm talking about torture, beat, bruised, made to do inappropriate things that would constitute as sexual abuse with one another just so they could eat. It was really a heart-wrenching episode. I believe there was 4 younger siblings. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 siblings. It's really 5 of the siblings. The oldest one was made to stay with her grandmother, and then the other 4 were just like taken from their mother, and bounced from group home to group home. Honey, you just gotta watch it. And Yana Van Zandt, Fix My Life. Raised by Monsters, or Raised by a Monster, honey. When you say monster, only one episode gonna pop up, baby, and that episode gonna change your life. So put the kids to sleep if you have children, and just settle on down with some good tissues and some water or something. You might need a nice glass of wine, but it's nice to know that things like this go out there, and the more people who are aware of things like this, we can notice the signs. And it won't be hard to see a child sitting over there looking like they done been through something, because some of us be dumb to the fact that there's a lot going on around us, and if we would just take a moment to step out of our worlds, we could really help someone else. I'm just saying. Another thing I wanted to talk about was T.S. Madison. So I've been following Kaya lately, Kaya Motormouth TV, and I also been seeing a lot of T.S. Madison pop up in my news feed. I think they are back. They're back at butting heads again. To be honest, the last few episodes that I watched of Kaya shows, she didn't say anything about T.S. Madison. So I kind of thought that was bizarre that T.S. Madison out of nowhere would start talking about Kaya. I kind of feel like that when her buzz kind of drops, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, let me kick this beef back up with Kaya. But if you're unfamiliar from what I'm talking about, T.S. Madison and Kaya used to do a YouTube show called The Queen's Court, where they would have different celebrities on the docket and they would just roast and gag these celebrities. It was for the promotion and so on and so forth. And I kind of knew the show wouldn't last long because Kaya is very Afrocentric, you know what I'm saying? And Afrocentric women have their own beliefs. Now, if you're unfamiliar with T.S. Madison, she is a transsexual woman, which means she does have a penis, but she has breasts and, you know, she takes hormones to look like a woman. But I knew that relationship wouldn't last just because of the fact that Kaya is not really big on biting her tongue. She stands on her beliefs, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes people who don't bend or break, you know, you got to learn to appreciate them because at least they're going to stand for what they, you know, stand for. But the thing with T.S. Madison is just that she would always put Kaya in situations to see if she would go back on her word. And it's like, baby, I love you, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't agree with what you do, but I love you, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I seen Kaya and T.S. Madison relationship at first, but you know, I can understand how T.S. Madison would take offense to some of the things that Kaya believes, but why do you have to go pick? Like, at the end of the day, everybody has at least one friend that does something that they don't agree with, but they still love their friend for who they are. That doesn't mean they're going to cut them out, but you don't have to shove what you want to do in your friend's face either. You see what I'm saying? So that was the thing about, you know, their friendship, which was awkward, you know. And T.S. Madison, you know, she you could tell it's all about the money for her. You know, Kaya wants to make money too, but she won't, you know, bend on her beliefs, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, now that they're broken up, yes, T.S. Madison getting money because she's taking endorsements from people and little sponsorships and stuff. But, you know, Kaya is a righteous woman, and she's not going to take something from anybody who she doesn't believe accumulated in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody perfect, but ain't nobody finna go back on their beliefs. And I respect Kaya for that. I respect T.S. Madison as well, but I'm more into Kaya's just because it's like, you know, it's real roasting gags. And, you know, sometimes on T.S. Madison show, they can say a couple like things that make you feel a little awkward because their lifestyle is not, you know, their lifestyle is not my lifestyle. And, you know, when a person lives a certain lifestyle, it shows. And that's just facts. So I'm just like, you know, it's not this, no, nothing. But at the end of the day, you guys pick what you like, you know, and you tell me what you like, what and why you like it down in the comments. I mean, and we can just discuss it. Let me know your take on the whole beef between T.S. Madison and Kaya, because I mean, I know a little bit because I was a big fan of the Queen's Court, you know, a year ago. It was really popping. But at the same time, you know, everybody's entitled to who they want to be, and no love is lost. At the end of the day, we all are brothers and sisters. KK? All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to this 10 minutes of tea time. If you would like to follow me for more tea, you could go to Facebook and look up the Facebook group, Tea Time with Meek. Hashtag update me. Join the group for great discussions and tea so that you can be up to date. So all you got to do is participate in the conversation during the live. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. I love you and support you. Peace. Oh, yeah, and subscribe. Share. Like. Peace.